What's up guys, Frost Neef here. Today, I'm going to be customizing the Endgame Marvel Legends Cap figure. The figure is just way too dark. In the movie, you can see the scales is much lighter. So, all I'm going to do is get some white paint and do a little whitewash on the figure, just on the scales. Which is on the shoulder pads and the chest. And you need some white paint, a brush, and you need a cup of water. This is why art class came in handy. So you're not using all of the white paint unless you're going to paint the whole figure white. You're just going to wash some of the paint off, dial it down, so the paint is not too heavy for the figure. So it's very simple. You dip your paintbrush into the water, then you brush your paint on a paper towel until most of the paint comes off. As for the figure, you have to be careful not to be too heavy with the paintbrush. We're just doing a light brush around the areas where we want to paint. So you can already see how it's highlighting the scales even more with the paint. Before in the figure, you could barely notice the scales because how dark it was. But also, it was so inaccurate to the movie. And yeah, you can see how much better it already looks. So you'll be very slow with it, take your time, don't be too aggressive with the paint. Again, it already looks so much better, and is a very simple fix. It's crazy how a little paint can make the figure pop so much more. And here we go, here's the final product. Again, very simple fix. I barely did anything, but it looks so much better. Maybe I did a little too much white on the shoulder pads, but it's okay. Then, to make sure the paint doesn't chip off, we use Mod Podge to seal the paint completely. And for this, it doesn't matter how much you use because it's going to dry out anyway. Just don't use a lot because it will take it away from the sculpting. It's basically glue. It smells like glue, and just brush it on the areas where you painted. Again, don't worry if you put too much or it goes on the areas where you didn't paint because it's going to dry out and it's going to dissolve. All it is just a sealer. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to dry, and after that, it's good. I remember when I first used this for my custom, it was completely white. I freaked out because I thought it ruined the figure after I painted it. But again, don't worry. 20-30 minutes later, it's all going to dissolve. And this is actually good for loose figures. If you have a figure with loose joints, apply it to those joints and the figure will be much stiffer. Again, I'm no master at customizing or painting, but I love doing it. It's fun. And here it is, all dried up, all ready to go, and it looks so much better. You can barely notice it, but I don't care. I'm happy with it. It's much more accurate. It pops a little more. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I did too much, too little, barely did anything? Yes, if I had some blue paint, light blue paint, I would have used that, and I guarantee it would have looked better. But I'm happy with this. I like the whitewash I did. It makes the figure pop much more. And here's a quick after and before, so you can see the difference. Yeah, you can see the difference now. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hulk out.